Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then they bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then they bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? What's up? Happy Malone Madness Monday. Hope y'all are doing well. Come on in, get the likes up on the video, have a seat, grab your snacks, get your za, whatever you gotta get. Come on in. We got a show today. It's a lot of things going on with Chrisean and outside of Chrisean. Either way, we gonna roll it. You see what I'm saying? So please, y'all, come on in, get the likes up on the video so you can let the people know we around here. Joseph, I love you too, boo. Who that was? The butterfly voice. I love you, boo. Thank you so much. Y'all get the likes up. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the dollhouse, honey. We do this every Monday. This is Malone Madness Monday. We go and recap the craziness of that girl Rockhead, okay? Now, we do attract a lot of her Rockheads. They come in here, but they normally quiet and they normally sit off to the side. So if you are somebody you know is a Rockhead, you're welcome. Just tread light. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, we recap a lot of the things that goes on between Chrisean Rock and that circus that she calls a life. And we really are here to advocate for Junior. You see what I'm saying? That's what this is all about. And I don't like that we hadn't seen Junior in a few days, but neither here nor there. We got to work with what we're working with. I still don't know who got him. And I'm pretty sure she has that like that on purpose, because the last time she left somebody to babysit the little boy, they say people found him. It was a lot going on. Either way, we're here because all that we're doing is for Junior to get some sort of help. So come on in, get the likes up on the video. What are we dealing with this Monday? First of all, Chrisean and this Danza project dude. Who is he? And he's not black. He may have some black in him. Not sure if it's Black America, but he ain't black. Who is this Danza dude? He looks like a Hispanic. He looks like a Hawaiian or a Mexican or something. We need to figure that out. So make sure we do that. Also, that weird relationship is something we got to discuss. Yeah, we'll discuss it. Because he comes to her defense and does too much for her. You think he an Arab? Now that makes sense. And let me tell you why it makes sense. Let me show you what I saw. Hold on, let me pull it up. The reason why that makes so much sense to me, I'm a email it to myself. Because I seen this picture and I was like, what is he? I saw this picture and I said, well, what is he? I don't understand. He not black. He may have some melanated skin or something in him, but he ain't black. Here you go. I saw this picture and I ain't gonna lie, it kind of threw me. I was like, what is he? Here you go. Let me show y'all. And it would make sense also why he would be something of another race or something. That would also make sense because you got to keep in mind, always follow the money. The teams, remember we spoke about it yesterday, how we found out through his words that Chrisean's team and Blueface team are either one and the same or they're very, very close. You got to keep in mind, who are the people on these teams? I'm pretty sure they're not black. I'm almost positive they don't look like me and you, because when y'all peel back the layers of a lot of the things that we consume as entertainment, you realize it's clear people behind it and other foreigners. And the reason why they put a lot of money and effort behind it is to make you want to adjust it or accept it. Does that make sense? He kind of give me some Filipino vibes too. I don't know what he is. I know what he ain't. A nigga. Hello? I may not know what he is, but I know what he ain't. And that's a nigga. Okay? With that being said, they say he Dominican or Puerto Rican. He's something. And I'm telling you something over here with this dude. Yeah, something in the milk ain't clean. We're going to get into that. We also got to get into, let me get him down. Let me get Rico Suave down. Somebody say maybe a mutt. Possibly. I don't know. Meaning he's hella mixed. Who knows? Now we also got to get into Tesheki versus Biggie. Apparently that must have went up. We're going to get into that. Blueface's maternity shoot with Neveah. Apparently Blueface had this maternity shoot with Neveah, even though he had just told her, well, I ain't gonna say even though, prior to that, he had just told her that he wanted to be faithful, which we all know we don't believe. But and she's actually reconciling with being okay with Blueface sleeping with other women while she remains pregnant and being taken care of. Her words, not mine. But you know, one thing that stuck out to me, I recall this video where Blueface was calling her B words like every other second, and she kept saying, "Why you keep calling me a B? Why you keep calling me a B?" And he was like, "Because you are, and that's what you're gonna be called." He said, when I was at the house with another girl, you was at the other house playing your second role, right? He said, so now that you're in the house, you're gonna play the role in the house, and I'm gonna have other girls outside of the house. And you know, I had heard that she was messing with him when he was messing with Chrisean. But again, if y'all understand the Blueface situation, he was messing with buku people when he was messing with Chrisean. He never said he wasn't cheating. As a matter of fact, that's part of the rules. I get to cheat, but you don't. Something in my eye. You know what I'm saying? Part of the rules is I get to cheat, but you don't. So it's never been a secret if Blueface was cheating or not. I think I just didn't know that Neveah had been around as long as she had. Okay, so we're going to get into Blueface and Neveah's maternity shoot and that drama. And then also I do want to touch a little bit on Big Legs versus Summer, because I saw something that I wanted to share. And we're going to jump out the window. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Welcome. Special shout out to all my members. Special shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you so much. What you cooking for the super chat? Says, Boo, did you see a little cousin in jail? Chaotic. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. Yeah, man, free my little cousin till his back was. Matter of fact, hold on. They might have an update. Did I find an update on him? Man, they got my little cousin, bro. They framed him, bro. My little cousin don't be doing nothing. Now I'm over here saying all this. Chaotic might be a whole murderer. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here saying all it is, and Chaotic might be a serial killer. Yeah. I don't know. Don't get me the line. I swear I hope he's not a serial killer, because I have made him my internet little cousin. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bruh, until we find out if he's a serial killer or not, we just gonna go with the move. You see what I'm saying? So go ahead on and free my little cousin. Free him. Please free him till his backwards, until y'all get evidence that he's whatever they said he is. Okay. I don't know. Let me see if I can find that update, because I did find Tommy. Y'all saw Tommy was in jail for a felony. Hold on. I got a couple of honorable mentions before we jump into this Malone stuff. Stay right there. Chaotic. I think I saw a update on his case. Oh gosh, it says Reuben McFadden. I can't believe that's his name. They got the mug shot up there. He's currently behind bars after he's being booked. I'll let y'all see it too. He's currently behind bars after he's been booked. Did they even say what the charges were? After he's been booked in Miami-Dade on a fugitive warrant tied to an out-of-state extradition request. Jail records show the case is still active with no bond set at the time. Officials have not revealed what the charge is and no additional details. I thought I saw an update, but maybe I didn't. This might be one. Chaotic with a few posts in response to Kayla. Now, who is Kayla? Oops, chaotic with a few. Who is Kayla? What?
that you slid up on Isaiah's post and said you was gonna smoke me. You forgot about that. But when I synced you, I smoked your ass. Kayla, you must forgot you slid up on Isaiah.
Oh, she's talking about Kayla. What?
Kayla, how I been on your dick for months?
Who is? I don't know what's happening.
Your ass bullshit.
I don't know who that is, and I don't know who Kayla is. I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't even want to jump into that. But now we haven't seen any updates as of yet.
Imagine getting arrested at an airport before you.
We haven't seen any updates yet. Chaotic is still locked up, and we'll keep all of that, on the tuck. We'll keep our ears to the streets. Yeah, Chaotic arrested. I don't know what's going on with Now That's TV. Let me say that too. I don't know if Chaotic done got all engulfed into that reality TV. Well, he already was in reality TV, but that side of reality TV, I wouldn't recommend it. How do you say your name? Bella Gomez, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, Vu, your videos have helped me through a very hard week. Thank you for all the laughs. Oh, thank you, Bella. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, beautiful. Y'all like the video. And Bella, you know what? You're going to have a better week next week. I promise you. Just put forth some effort, child. You're going to get a better week next week. All right, let's get into this honorable mention. Tommy, what is Tommy arrested for? Now, Tommy was just over there dodging a fight with Tesheki. Now they say they arrested her on a felony. It says Tommy Lee hit with a felony charge after allegedly entering the FIFA World Cup match without a ticket. Lord, you know this is sad. Tommy Lee is facing a felony charge after being one of 6 arrested during the England versus Norway FIFA Cup match at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami over the weekend. According to CBS News court documents, authorities say Tommy allegedly entered the stadium through an unauthorized entrance without a ticket while more than 65,000 fans were in attendance. Investigators claim the reality star later made her way to the 100-level seating area before deputies detained her. She was arrested, and charged with interference with a sporting or entertainment event. Wow. A third-degree felony under Florida law before being transported to the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center for processing. Oh my, they brought her to jail. Okay, I can see them bringing her to jail for sneaking in the World Cup, but they taking this serious. They want Tommy head off her shoulders for jumping out the window and into them people's seats. And then she went sat by the good seats. Tommy, you was different, girl. Not you sneaking in, probably on live. You know how they do. I don't know it to be true. Don't give me the line. But you done snuck in and then went sat in the front. Girl, you supposed to go sit in the bike. You remember, you didn't pay for your ticket. The easiest way to get caught is go sit amongst the people who everybody paid for their ticket, girl. You supposed to go blend in with the maybes and the somehows. You see what I'm saying? Probably drunk. Somebody said she was drunk. Probably. But I guess Tommy, my girl, said, you know what? Bitch, if I'm going to go to jail for stealing, I might as well go for stealing the best, huh? I ain't mad at you. My mama used to say nothing beat a failure but a try. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Tommy, bro. What is this? This is what I wanted to ask y'all. I haven't been watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta. However, I saw this clip and I just want to comment on it. So Shamia and Portia gets into it because apparently Shamia mama and Portia mama was friends before they were friends. And allegedly, Shamia mama is mad that Portia mama slept with somebody old man. And Shamia is I don't know if she's taking that out on Portia, but either way, the fact that they going at it, number one, I found out that the apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's why she a hoe and Portia a hoe, because the mamas is hoes. You see what I'm saying? Now it makes sense why Shamia is starting all across the world for the free, and Portia done thought it out. It runs in the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not even being funny. This is real. Being a hoe is hereditary. I swear to God, this is real true stories. Being a hoe It's real science. It's hereditary. This is how it go. If your mammy was a hoe, it's a high probability you're going to be one too. That's just how it go. But my thing was, I know that her and Portia are not friends, and the way this whole argument was set up is giving me that they were never friends from the beginning. I just find it odd that they're dealing with beefs that happen between their mamas. Like, girl, that shit happened in the 70s before they used to shave their coochies. Why is y'all on the internet beefing about it? I'm lying. They mamas ain't that old. The 90s. Y'all mamas was bopping in the 90s. They were shaving coochies around that time. Not everybody though. You see what I'm saying? So it's a high probability the coochie was shaved or not. The point is this. Them people, y'all wasn't nowhere around for all of this. And why is Portia mama such a slut? Now, I ain't know Shamia mama was a slut, but it makes sense because they say birds of a feather. You know the rest. Now, I don't know if I could play the clip because I don't want Bravo to drag me down to the ground, but I did want to say that as it pertains to Portia and Shamia, girl, both of y'all look a mess and both of y'all is hoes. So it don't matter which one of y'all mama was a hoe first. It don't matter which one of y'all mamas was a hoe last. All we know is the whole apple fell right off the tree and into y'all laps, okay? And both of you hoes is tied, okay? Moving on. Let's get the likes up, though. Y'all get the likes up. Girl, them hoes tied with bleach. Do you hear me? Tied and through ain't the word. They tied ultra pies. Shamia ran through. The African don't want her. Let's talk about it. The African there for whatever paperwork he need. You feel what I'm saying? And whatever hooks and crooks he done shimmied and shammied out the bike. I'm pretty sure he got 4 or 5 bad bitches back in Nigeria somewhere. Or Ghana or wherever. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't checking for no goddamn Shamia. And let me tell y'all something. Stop looking at the way people look and assume that life goes a certain way for them. Shamia is a very beautiful girl, but she's tied and through. Sometimes men don't want that no more. And I don't believe her husband is checking for her the way she act. But neither here nor there. He do be looking like he just there for the pictures. Caillou looking ass nigga. Let's move on. But Portia and Shamia, y'all look a mess. Fighting over your mama old hoe ways. Leave that alone. Is there anything else I want to tell y'all before I jump out the window? I think that's it. All right. Let's get into Oh, no. I do have another update. Remember yesterday we spoke about what's the boy's name? Stephon Diggs. And remember the article had came out that Stephon Diggs had paid out a settlement to the gay guy from beating him up. Well, according to this article, Stephon Diggs said that's a lie, that he didn't pay nobody nothing, and that if the old boy have 100 text messages, then he need to put them out there. Now, I'm of confusion because I thought that the reports we got of the 100 text messages came from the courts. Let's get into it. It goes on to say, Stephon Diggs denies paying money to his sexual assault accuser amid headlines. He settled a case involving his brother. I thought the brother paid. Challenges him to post 100 pages of text messages he reportedly submitted to court. Chris responds, claiming he only speaks facts. Quote, trying to act like a victim because he lying is crazy. So let's get into what Stephon Diggs had to say. Now, him and the boy going back and forth online. Y'all don't have no protective order? It said, this was Stephon. Mama's a nigga's lying on my name because he got caught stealing. I ain't paid a dime. He sued the building. It's easy to run a misleading headline. If it's text messages, tell nigga to post them because I want to see them too. SHIT, LOL. Like this case is here because I sued him for defamation. Trying to act like this nigga is a victim because he lying is crazy. 100 pages? Okay, post them then. At the end, when I prove this nigga a liar and a bitch or a bitch ass nigga, then what? You're going to make another post? This is what Stephon had to say. Now, where the boy responded at? It says Stephon Diggs mailed a sexual settlement. Yeah, it says reaches settlement with NFL star's brother. It didn't say that he reached a settlement with Stephon. It said that he reached one with his brother. That's what I recall. Now, according to Stephon, oh boy is hating and he lying, and that the only reason they in court in all of this is because Stephon accused him of stealing, and that's why he brought him to court. I don't know, y'all. Now, what is this? Chris Blake. My name is Chris Blake Griffin, not bitch ass nigga. If there were to be a signed agreement in regards to settlement in the West Coast case, it would likely exist within the world of having to remain confidential. True. I can't read all of this. I'm not going to read it. A hypothetical agreement like that would also likely contain some type of verbiage in regards to amicable respect between the involved parties, where we don't make disparaging comments about one another publicly. I kept it overly diplomatic as we await trial, where a judge and jury will help the public at attention decipher between who's real, who's fraud. Yet situations like Mr. SMD speaking on me like this ignites a desire inside me that wants to turn this SHIT the F up to give y'all the show I know y'all want to see, especially knowing that I speak in matter of fact versus unsubstantial lies. Exhibits exposed plus discovery unlocked before day one of trial on an app like a damn fool, but it's a trick. He's saying that Stephon is trying to trick him into saying something to mess up the case. Yes, Mr. SMD, I sued my old apartment building and the security company. That's public knowledge. They in turn sued Darius Diggs, Corey Darnell Mack, Charlie Chapp, Jordan, and Mr. SMD, which is how you got involved in the suit. That's how lawsuits work. And seeing as though you're publicly represented by counsel in the case, you should know these things. All of this is public knowledge. The walls are closing in on you, Holmes. It'll make you panic, and I understand that feeling also well, thanks to you. Just like when these elevator doors were closing in and Darius signaling for your brother's two hired workers to come make an attack on my life while robbing me to bring my jewelry straight to you on video in broad daylight. You are currently jobless. That's public knowledge. The home detained in my Maryland police report, where I detailed the sexual assault, drugging, and robbery taking place under your roof, is for sale on Zillow now. That's public knowledge. I wasn't even supposed to read all this. The home detailed in Maryland police report. Okay. Yeah, it says that's public knowledge. I tell you to use your initials as next steps between us as next steps between us in this form, but I won't tease a fun boy like you. With a good time. Woo! SMD, we know what that stands for. Leave me the F alone and I'll see you where it matters most, before a judge and jury. Best regards. He said what he said. He said what he said, y'all. Who y'all believe? Who y'all believe? According to the boy said, yeah, you did get sued. Because after I sued the apartment complex, they sued y'all. That's how you got into the lawsuit. But at the end of the day, my case in your case is still active. And you know we about to go to trial, and you trying to get me to come on this internet and crash out so that I can crash out this case. But he's smarter than that. At least that's what he says. And he basically said that he's not going to jeopardize the case and called him a fun boy. Mr. SMD. We know what SMD stands for. Child. Not the reverse psychology field. Let's move on. Let's get into the show now. I didn't know the reverse psychology field was going to be up. I didn't know that was on the bingo card. I didn't know. I didn't know. Moving on, y'all. Now let's get into Big Legs versus this girl right here really quickly. I'm not going to go too far into it, but I do want to discuss why Big Legs continues to want to fight Summer. And y'all are not going to make me believe that it's simply because Summer is talking. Lex fights too good to continue to want to pound down on Summer. There's so many girls on that show that she could be pounding down on, but it seemed like whenever it's Summer, she knows that's an easy target. So what does she do? Go with the move. And the fact is, I don't even watch baddies, and I can almost bet my bottom dollar y'all don't want to see her fight Summer. I can almost bet my bottom dollar y'all don't want to see her fight Summer. We've already seen it more than once. You've already beat the brakes off the girl. There's nothing. Now you're a bully. But I've been said she was a bully. I've been said she was a bully. I've been called it. Now, I saw her and Fonda got into another fight from an old fight, and I'm over here thinking to myself, Lex, girl, you is a crash dummy. I believe, this is just what I believe. I think Lex wants some. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something. I've been told y'all Lex was in love with Summer. Y'all didn't believe me because Lex light-skinned and pretty. Get my little girl up here. I've been told y'all Lex was in love with Summer. Y'all didn't believe me simply because she's light-skinned and she's pretty. I swear to God.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
Why you think Tommy was like, and Summer do got some good head? Lex is in love with that girl. That's why she was crying. That's why the whole breakup hurt Lex more than it. Listen, you got to understand the response between Lex and Dolly when it came to Summer. Dolly was upset because her meal ticket, the thing that made her acknowledged in rooms, which was Summer, is leaving. Dolly felt some type of way, like, bitch, I invested in you. We supposed to get this bag together. Now you want to renege? Type tease. Subconsciously, Dolly needed Summer's light whenever they enter in regular rooms because nobody checks for Dolly. I don't know what's going on with the music, so don't get me the line. Nobody was checking for Dolly prior to Summer, okay? And after Summer, unless Dolly got a microphone in front of her, still nobody checks for Dolly. So that's why Dolly wanted to fight Summer. Lex wanted to fight Summer because her girlfriend was leaving. See, that was the perfect relationship for Lex. She was in love with Summer. They didn't never have to be together every day, whenever they can. You know I got something going on. I know you got something going on, but we dagging on the low. Come on, man. Whatever Summer did on that drunk night, remember when Summer was like, yeah, whatever she did to Lex had Lex head gone. Lex fighting Summer because she's in love with her. I said what I said. Y'all didn't want to believe me at the time because Summer was Summer and Lex was light-skinned and pretty. But I've been called it. I've been called it. At any rate, now here it again. She want to fight Summer again, and honestly, it's getting tiresome. Nobody want to see Mike Tyson fight on the little scrawny kid in the corner. Why? Nobody is going to shut her up. And anybody who's saying it's because Summer talk, all of them talk. Every single one of them talk. Y'all just don't like when Summer talk because it's Summer. So when I saw her and Summer going back and forth, her threatening to fight Summer again, I don't even care why. It's just lame and it's stupid. What she need to be focusing on is fighting Tesheki. Don't y'all have a fight coming up? That's the person you need to be settling on fighting. I want to get into this back and forth between Summer and Tifa. I mean, not Tifa. Summer and Big Lex about them fighting. Now, I'm going to go scroll all the way to the back where Lex is doing the video responding to Summer, and then we'll get into what Summer had to say in response to what Lex said. Get the lights up.
Lake House. Congratulations.
Oh, that's another thing. The lake house. People are upset because Summer keeps flexing and bragging about her lake house. If you come from nothing and you're able to, I don't even have a lake house, but bitch, if I had one, you don't think I wouldn't be going live by the pine? Y'all hoes is crazy. If Summer, if you want to come on this bitch and say lake house, lake house, lake house to the nightfall, you get to do it. Don't let niggas who ain't got nothing tell you that you shouldn't be proud of your accomplishments. Y'all is crazy. Who cares if you got a bigger house? Who cares what you got? If the girl won't come on here and be proud that she didn't just go on baddies to fight, she went on baddies to make a difference in her life and bought her a home for her and her children, she supposed to get on here and flex on you hoes. Because this is the gag. Most of the girls on baddies is fighting for checks and they be broke before the last lick is swung. At least somebody on the outside of Biggie, but at least somebody, especially somebody like Summer, who y'all never would have guessed would have had that kind of mind. At least somebody said, let me take this opportunity and capitalize off of it. I don't want to just be on this bitch fighting. If I'm going to be on this bitch fighting and looking stupid, at least I'm going to have a roof that's mine. That's what I expected Tifa to do when she bought that tiny house. I'm just playing, but no, for real though, she's doing the right thing. Y'all need to be taking more notes. Instead of just going on baddies for the wig and the clout, you need to be going on there for a check in a house. Okay? That was a freestyle.
What else? You keep bragging on this lake house. Congratulations. That's like me saying, what? I got a car. I got a Benz. I got a Benz. What? I got a Benz. I got a Benz. It was time for an upgrade. From where you were at before, it was time. It's been seasons after seasons. It's time. It was time. I mean, we got money. It's time. Whoop-de-doo. Respectfully. Have a lake.
Hey, bro. Anything Summer do gonna make them mad. And I'm not saying Summer right, but the fact that they be so pressed, it makes it so funny, bro.
In your cousin's house. Okay, congratulations. You have a house. You should. You're a mother. You have to provide for two people. You should have a house. You're 30. Congratulations. But guess what? I've been had that. Ben had the house. Ben had the car. Ben had the money. Ben had the 1. Ben had the 2. Ben had the 3, honey. And we're still waiting on your Baddies 101 to drop. You've been saying that since we were cool chapter 1. Baddies 101. Baddies 101. Baddies 1. How long is it going to take for Baddies 101 to come out? I have a lake house. What else? Do you have your dignity?
Bitch, y'all.
What else?
Not dignity.
What else do you have?
Y'all hoes on baddies. None of y'all
Cousin's
got
house.
dignity.
You were in your cousin's house. Okay, congratulations. You have a house. You should. You're a mother. You have to provide for
Girl, none of y'all have dignity. Girl, y'all on the Zeus network. Zeus and dignity don't even go together. That's an oxymoron. Do you have dignity? Hell no. Who needs dignity when you got a lake house? Okay. But this is what I want to know. Let's talk cold turkey. Let's just say Lex has the house. Lex has the car. Lex has everything. This is a genuine question. Lex been windmilling on baddies for at least 3 to 4 seasons. What has Lex gotten from her windmills? Drop down in the comments. What has Lex upgraded in life since she been on the Zeus network windmilling? Please, I need somebody to tell me what, because we can't compare apples and oranges if one of the trees ain't bearing no fruit. Does that make sense? We can't compare apples and oranges if one of the trees ain't bearing no fruit. Even Dolly got a music career. Hell, I could at least, even Dolly got music out of it. What does Lex get from all of the windmills that she has given down to the Zeus network? I don't even think, Lex don't even have a better wardrobe. Lex still dressed like she shop at City Trends for the bottoms and Sheen for the top. And I'm not even trying to be shady because I'm a cheap girl too. I'm a Sheen girl myself. But I'm being real. The bitch still dressed like she shop at 579 for the bottom and Rainbow for the top. Let's call it, nah? She hadn't even upgraded her wardrobe. So if we're gauging, since we all been on baddies windmilling, who's winning if there's even a competition? But let's just say there is. Lex, Summer is surpassing you bitches by miles. The only other person, in my opinion, on baddies that ain't fucking with Summer is Biggie. All the rest of you hoes is just chatter in the back. Y'all the peanut gallery, bitch. Y'all just the ones on Charlie Brown. Remember how they do? Y'all, that's y'all. Y'all just gotta fight and entertain. You bitches don't want nothing out of life. You don't need nothing from life. All you want and need is camera time and a good windmill. That's all you bitches want. And for you, Lex, some little bird. Allegedly. A little bird from Lemon Pepper that Scotty let you have on the weekends. Okay? She the 9 to 5 bitch, you the weekend scissor. No pun intended. Girl, the jokes is just coming. I don't even know. I think I'm in a flow state. At any rate, listen. I don't think that it's fair that these girls come on here and act like Summer shouldn't be bragging on her lake house. I think more of the girls need to come on baddies. If y'all gonna come on here and windmill for a house, fat. Yay. Y'all don't windmill for the TV. That's insanitary. Windmill for the house. If you bitches already fighting in the streets and you say, I want to get my chance, go out there and windmill for your children, bitch. Windmill for you a house on the lake. Shit. If things go bad for me, I might go windmill for a house. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you got to be able to always keep your plan B, C, D, and E. And guess what? E for me is if everything else go left, I might have to come on here and windmill for the house before I sell some coochie. You feel what I'm saying? Either way, the bill's gonna get paid. All I'm saying is I just don't think it's right. Now, Lex, you said what you said. Let's go get into what Summer had to say. Girl, Summer ate her up. Summer said, Lex, bitch, hold up. Let me put it off. Sell out, check. Eater, check. Dolly disser, check. Man effer, check. Fake ass commercial, go Colgate ass bitch, check. Benz got 80,000 miles and you ain't even have it for a year and ain't even have it a year ass bitch. The list goes on. What else she got? She said, got your ass beat by finer ass bitch. Daddy don't want you because you gay ass bitch. Now that's a hard one. Never gave look, still can't dress ass bitch. Fuck you and still can fuck your bitch ass bitch. This why y'all be wanting Summer head off her shoulders. This why Summer mouth is lethal. Y'all can't hang with that girl. Fake baller dreams ass bitch. Never made it to the NBA, degree sitting with dust ass bitch. Yeah, don't even worry about it, Lex. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't know who right and who wrong. Only thing I do know is we don't want to see Summer get pounded on by Lex. Lex, girl, instead of pounding on Summer, look to your left and look to your right and pop Tifa. That's what you could do. That's what we want to see. Look to the left, look to the right. Find Tifa and pop her. You see what I'm saying? See, if you pop her, now we're going to be like, oh, you feel what I'm saying? Now we're going to have to give you the respect. We're going to have to, when you come in, we're going to have to be like, yeah, you right, my bad. You see what I'm saying? Anything you say, we just going to have to give you that because you done already proved. You see what I'm saying? But listen, the last infinity stone you need is Tifa. And all that shit y'all about to do in the ring, that's bull. If you want to help us out and you want to be heard, please, if you're listening, Lex on here, if you're on here with your dagging ass, please pop Tifa. Don't eat her, pop her. You see what I'm saying? Because see, Tifa thinks she's slick talking about she a eater. I heard she was a biter too. And a chewer. They say they used to call her Crunchy Munch. Let me stop. Come on, man. Let's move on. Y'all get the likes up on the video because, yay, this is a time. Poor Summer. Y'all, allegedly, because I don't know what's going on. I'm just on here watching with y'all. I don't know. So please don't get me the line. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, Lex, girl, pop the bitch next to you, girl. That's what we want to see. Pop this bitch. You done already pop this girl Summer. We don't need you to pop her no more. You're going to pop and she's still going to talk. Pop the bitch to your left. That's what I'm trying to say. You done already got Ivory. Go get her and then be the greatest. Go be King Cooper around this bitch or something, bitch. Go be the last final boss on the video game or something, bitch. Bitch, do something instead of just riding on Lemmy Bird. Bitch, do something, bitch. Do please. Find a hobby on the show or something. Bitch, introduce them hoes to knitting or something. I don't know, bitch. You got to do something other than just windmilling around this bitch. Because you, one day you're going to windmill and them arms going to come up out of socket. I'm just saying, girl. Do something with your life. Now let's move on. And shout out to Lex. You know, ironically, I like Lex. I don't like the what she did to Summer. And if I have to pick between Summer and Lex, I'm picking Summer. I'm always for the underdog. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't have no beef with Lex. I just feel like Lex is a bully. And a picky one at that. Okay? Little crunch and munch. And I'm talking about Tifa there. Allegedly. Moving on. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Baddies it's just too much. It's just a lot going on. Now let's get into Tifa and Biggie. Lord. We spoke about it yesterday. Shout out to Grape T. He came on here and told y'all that Tifa and Biggie is beefing, okay? Now, mind you, this beef is supposed to be because Biggie and Tifa were friends. Tifa feels like Biggie only uses her for her fighting battles and things like that, and she's a user. And did I say that? Tifa feels like that about Biggie. And then Biggie feels like Tifa was never her friend. Well, long story short, now they are beefed all the way out, literally beefed out. And this is the gag. Now Tifa wants to throw hands and feet on Biggie. But girl, don't you have a fight coming up? Like, this is a genuine question. That's why you know this stuff be fake. And that's why I also told you that Lex and Tifa fight gonna be fake. Because if you have a fight coming up, I would assume that would be priority and getting into a fight on baddies would not. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when windmilling pays the bills, you know, work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Let's get into her. Now, she's on live. I want to play y'all this clip of Tifa on live discussing with the girls because, like I said, Biggie's whole narrative is, Tifa, you switched up on me and then set me up with your friends, tried to get me jump or got me jump because I didn't watch it. I don't know. Tried to get me jump or got me jump. And Biggie is saying that basically Tifa is the setup queen. And then other people on the internet are also saying that that's good for Biggie because they said Chrisean called it. And I'm not going to lie. When I think about when Chrisean first brought Tifa on that bus, matter of fact, I got that video. Y'all remember when Chrisean first brought Tifa around? And she had Latifah on that bus and she was like, Tifa, I need you to come on here and fight so-and-so. And Latifah was like, oh, all right, I'm going to do it. But then when she got here, she didn't. Hold on. I thought I shared it. Maybe I didn't. I be trying to keep my Twitter timeline really black. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to, because I got certain situations going on. You see what I'm saying? I want to see if I can find that old throwback when Tesheki was on that bus with Chrisean and Chrisean wanted her to fight. And Tifa, no, it was the clip where Tifa was on the phone with the girl, with somebody asking what a girl AJ was. And Chrisean was like, why would you invite AJ here when you know that girl don't like me? That's when Chrisean was pregnant. And Tifa was like, I didn't ask for AJ to come. And Chrisean was like, bitch, I heard you. And that's when they fought. See, I didn't really catch all of that. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I didn't catch all of that when it first popped off because I didn't know what the hell was going on. Here you go. Let's get into this video. So look at this video. Y'all remember when Chrisean and Tifa was on that bus? This is when we first met Latifah. Mind you, we don't know her. All we know is this is Chrisean's sister who could fight. She was coming there to fight Natalie, and she was coming there to fight Anna and a few other people. Now, when they got on the bus, y'all remember, put a 3 in the chat if you remember when Chrisean and Latifah had the fight on the bus, and Latifah was swearing to God that they jumped her on the bus. I remember March and January was saying that they jumped her because Tifa was damn near about to golf Chrisean down the throat. And I know she will because I seen her getting ready to do it on Crazy in Love. You see what I'm saying? So when Tesheki was on this bus and and you're going to hear it for yourself. She's literally asking, where's the girl AJ? Now, AJ is Tesheki's friend at the time, but not Chrisean. But still, you asking for AJ to pull up, and Chrisean had already told you this girl want my head. That's very, very suspect. Also, what you're going to see in this clip is Tesheki is more than a pathological liar. She's just as bad as Rockhead. I'm talking about liar. Oh, my God. Beyond pathological. This girl is caught in 4K and she's gonna swear to God she didn't say it. I think, like I told y'all, I don't think, I know it, that bloodline is cursed. Okay, let's get into the little clip. Y'all get the likes up on the video.
She came out nice. Where's Tay Tay and AJ and them at? Where the gang at? Y'all at the club? We about to walk inside.
I was gonna ask where AJ at. And
y'all gotta stop
what? Like a big ass is invited.
Who?
AJ.
Who just asked where she is?
Nobody. You did.
Where's Tay Tay and AJ and them at? Where the gang at? Y'all at the club? No, the fuck I did not.
Camilla, didn't she say AJ and Tay Tay? Yeah. Please. You didn't
I
say
said, hey, where's Tay Tay? What the fuck is you talking about?
I swear to God.
Why is she on live inviting people that don't like me?
So I felt some type of way a little bit.
Like, Tay Tay, AJ, where you at? And I just said,
No, I said, hey, Tay Tay, where you at? Hey, Tay Tay, where you at? I don't give a fuck about you. Keep laughing.
So stupid sometimes. Sean, he doing the weirdest, corniest shit. And once it got to a point in the sprinter where I was feeling respected, now it's up, sister or not.
I don't give a fuck how many people you look at to get verification. I don't
I'm
need a buzz.
verification. I just want to know who else
doing this dumb shit.
Was it just me?
Hey, pregnant or not, you get on my fucking nerves, bro.
So now people bought out this clip because people felt like, oh, we owe Chrisean an apology because Chrisean was trying to tell us that Tifa was the setup queen before. Because remember, everybody's having a conversation about Tifa versus Biggie. So people were saying that we should have been knew that Latifah was a setup queen because how she tried to set up Chrisean. And now that I'm thinking about it, now it makes more sense why Chrisean got March in January to jump her. Let me tell you what I believe. I don't believe these girls are as close as they ever was. I believe that they're close because they light skinned and because they share the same daddy. And because what they have in common between them versus the other two or the other 12 or however many other siblings they got, the difference between them and the rest of them is they have a more peculiar look. Not peculiar, but a more what's the word these people be saying? Exotic look. Because the rest of them look like me and you. You see what I'm saying? And I think because of that, they stuck together. But I also think that there's always been a quiet competition between those two. And that's why you'll hear stories of Chrisean where they'll act like they best friends. But then if you hear Chrisean really go back into details, you hear all these horror stories. And I believe it. I believe the horror stories. I'm just saying I don't believe Tifa is as innocent as we thought she was. I think what it was is a lot of us was looking at Chrisean so hard. I'm going to speak for me. I was looking at Chrisean so hard, I kind of glanced over Tifa. But now that I'm doubling back on the look, Tifa is just as toxic and as nasty and as messed up as Chrisean. They are two birds cut from the same cloth. Just the way Chrisean could get on this bitch and lie and cry in 2.6 seconds, the same way that girl Tifa could literally be caught in 4K asking for AJ. Mind you, the reason why this is relevant is because the girl AJ wanted to fight Chrisean, pregnant and all. So if you my sister and you on a sprinter with me on the show that I got you on, why in the hell is you on the line calling the bitch that want to fight me? And then furthermore, I get it, that's your friend, which is already a red flag. You see what I'm saying? But why would you call this girl over here to come fight me? I know them kind. See that Tifa? See, Chrisean is just more stupid. And we can see all her flaws up front. Tifa has a good way of being. That's why she's very quiet and reserved and out the way. Because she don't want you to see her flaws. But it's easy. All you got to do is pay attention to Latifah. And you can see. But either way, her trying to set up Chrisean in that clip, I was like, now I get it. Okay. Now, I want to show y'all. I guess Tesheki went live after everything that happened on Baddies. Now, I didn't even watch what happened on Baddies. Let me see. I could probably play the clip without y'all seeing it because I don't want, well, maybe Baddies may not be so bad. Maybe Baddies won't be mad. Hold on. I think this is the last clip from the episode. Hold on.
Why are you trying to fight? First of all, because she had just attacked me. What are you talking about? She's swung on you? Bitch, I was not looking. Are you fucking down? Did you hit her?
Tesheki is a liar. I don't even have to see the fight. No, she was lying right there.
Oh, now, probably. Whoa. This is not bullseye fucking Biggie. Like, what the fuck? Someone's always trying to test her gangster around me, making it seem like she's gonna fight for me. The bitch don't fight for me. If y'all want to fight her, fight her. Fuck. She always doing some shit.
Wait. I don't know. She was DMing with some rapper son. She was cool.
Tell her that you see the DM. Tell her that you see the message. All she gonna do is lie. So to be now what? I don't know what the fuck just happened. Nothing happened. She was saying
that been talking to
her.
Hey. Where's the receipt?
Get to my phone for years. Her. Been a fake ass bitch trying to treat you like a fucking lapdog. And then she always throwing you under the bus. And she wanna be like she innocent. It's like every single time. Okay, I know you mad. I know you mad.
That's why me and Shavonte I mean, we was uncomfortable. That's why we started having a side conversation. Yeah, because we didn't see who swung on first. Who? All we know is that y'all was fighting, so we broke. I think. So we broke it up. But I don't understand that we was popping shit.
What you mean I did swing on her? I think. I don't know. What?
Please touch it. I didn't even touch it. I haven't even touched my phone. She's been blocked.
But she's not blocked.
She's been blocked.
No, she's not.
Let me see.
Let me say this, man. Let me say this. Now again, I don't watch the show no more, but this is very on brand for Tifa. You done bought your friends around there. One of your homegirls done swung on Biggie and you swore to God you couldn't see it. Yeah, that's a wrap on the conversation. That was a wrap. Latifah, and no, let me say this to Biggie. Biggie girl, I ain't even gonna laugh at. Somebody said this on TikTok and it registered. You too big for the program. Biggie is bigger than Zeus. And if you ask me, it wouldn't surprise me if Natalie and Lemon Pepper ain't set this up for Tifa and her friends to come on there and do exactly what they doing. Because they got people who sit in quote unquote higher places than you, Biggie, and jealous of you. They say she was sitting right there. I believe it. Tifa is a pathological liar too. She's a pathological liar. But Biggie, I think they're attacking you on purpose. I think that the network got you attacked. Yeah, girl. I do believe that. I do. At any rate, you just never know. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into a few things that Tesheki was saying on live as it pertains to this situation. Now, Tesheki, if you let her tell it, she says that all of this is cap. She didn't see nothing. She don't know what the hell going on, allegedly.
We know Biggie as TV Biggie, of course. That's why we say she be on TV shit. But we know you personally. Like, and I just feel like at the end of the day, she's not even going to own up to her part that she played in the situation. Because was I wrong for hitting Biggie? Yes. Like, that's my friend. You shouldn't do that. But I didn't got into it with some of my friends before. Like, that's a normal thing for friends to get into it. But for her to be trying to, like, push the narrative that, oh, we setting you up, this, that, and the third, like, that's weird as shit. Like, I think it's messed up. But it
gives hater vibes. It gives, like, it gives the reason why I'm really not her friend. Like, we can get into it.
And then there was a lot of stuff cut out.
We get into it. What would be my reason to be saying that?
But what would be the reason for Tifa to even do that if y'all ain't have or she ain't feel no secret animosity? Because my thing is, like, with a real friend, you're not gonna think that your friend set you up unless your thought process is she would do that. You get what I'm saying? And Biggie is confused in the head too, I think, because did y'all hear what she said? Like, those her fake friends and I'm her real friend. Like, these girls are really her. Did y'all see that scene when she said that? I didn't see that, boo. Yeah, she was like, those are her fake friends. Like, I'm her real friend. Like, I'm like, hold on, what? And Biggie Lowe's like, these are her real friends in real life. That just should show you that this bitch is delusional. There's no way you said that. She was supposed to come in and take over the friendship or whatever.
I'm over it.
Yeah. I said, oh, Biggie, yeah, she really good. Yeah.
Losing her fucking mind. But you know, people always go for whenever it's the biggest, the largest against somebody, they always go for the weakest. That makes them feel better because they're jealous and insecure as well.
Yeah. And people like to project their insecurities off on other people, period. And it's sad when you got a friend who will use the demise as, you know, your demise for their gain. Instead of her being a real ass bitch and owning up, like, yo, we get that you don't want to fight. But what we're saying is, bitch, don't act like you don't know why all of this is going on when it's just us sitting together. You saying, Tiki, I'm gonna buy you a purse because you ain't had to. They know.
Buy you a purse. I know them bags gotta be knockoff because y'all passing them bitches around too easily.
Do that, and we all like, yeah, you have to do what? Like everybody just turned around, like, huh?
Oh, even we're asking you to, can she give you $10,000? This is after you already got on the show. She seen how I was moving, getting my friends, put my friends on wheel. Motherfuckers like, oh shit, let me get a piece of this. She gonna come in the back of my room and gonna say, hey, can I give you $10,000? Can I buy you a bag, $10,000, Brocky, so you can just stand with me and don't let nobody touch me? I love how y'all came in there. Yes.
Like so I get it. What they're saying is Biggie came on the show acting like a dime. This bitch buying protection. Biggie want to pay bitches. Biggie want to pay bitches in purses. Adios meals. Y'all hoes about to risk life and limb for a bag. Biggie offered the girl a bag just to be her security. Oh my God. Yeah, this is very cheap.
That's the worst part because one, you're not a real friend. Because why you want to bring your friend in like that if you know it's their first season? You know they just getting their feet wet in the shit or whatever, and you want to say, "Oh, let me get you."
My thing is, you think somebody is set up because that's what your brain does. Set up. I don't have to set nobody up. What the fuck? I'm Tesheki. What are you talking about? I give everybody a storyline.
That's what she would do. That's some shit she would do.
I give everybody a storyline. If they ain't got a storyline, I give them a topic to talk about on their lives. These motherfuckers that use me for their TikTok topic live to make.
Wow. And this is another thing too. While it's buffering, she's saying it's a $10,000 bag. I already told y'all. I believe Lemon Pepper be giving out fake bags. They all overseas. They could go straight to the people and neither here nor there. I don't even know if these bags that these bitches is windmilling behind. What if they fake? Girl, all this for a bag? But I guess they might feel like it ain't so bad because then they'll get clout from going on TV. I don't know.
Money, and they never even met me, baby. Why would I need to set anyone up or use anyone for any storyline? I am the storyline.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
They know that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She know that.
So you and Biggie had no issue before y'all went inside of that. Y'all cleared y'all.
I'm not gonna let her chew on that. No, you're not. Tesheki, nobody checks for you with the storyline. Unless it's about you fighting, nobody cares. And even when it's time for you to fight, bitches, you don't even have a good build-up. You don't even know how to argue. You are not a storyline in nothing. And as a matter of fact, if Latifah didn't fight as good as she fought, we wouldn't even want her on the show. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you chew on that like you said a word because you didn't.
Stuff up from how she felt about you and Lex and all that at the reunion. How she felt. Y'all already cleared it up before y'all went to the scene with Rocky and take that.
We chilled together 24.
If you don't remember I don't know why y'all forget every week. It seems like all the viewers forget every week. I don't know if you remember, but last week when. Mind you, this week, what you guys are seeing right now is Tay-Tay supposed to be explaining why she hit Summer last week.
Mm-hmm.
Who was dapping me up laughing and kikiing with me on my way out? I was not trying to leave. That was Biggie.
Exactly.
Biggie wanted to know what happened. I'm like, Summer just got. Like, Biggie was kikiing about it. It's like, all of this TV shit is kind of fucking weird because it is. I see how she tried to use and say, "Oh, I took her off the song because of what she did to me at the reunion." What are you talking about? We already performed together this season.
That's why I was confused.
I didn't perform. I told you I don't want to perform the song. What are you talking about? I'm the one that told you I don't want to perform.
This is so messy. I think when you get out the loop, it sounds stupid because I'm out the loop. Most of this shit sounds stupid.
Having a friendship with her, you know that she don't fight. Why take it to that extent?
Yeah, why did you put your hands on her? I really do want to know that. Because when I was asking you that night, you couldn't. He was not listening.
I was just so frustrated. I was so frustrated with this girl. I really was.
What frustrated you? Like we just trying to figure out what was the backstory?
What was the
reason? Listen, what really frustrated me was the fact that she just kept lying. And I'm thinking in my head, like all of this about to be on TV, she doing the same thing again. So you want to make everybody look stupid, like that's not what's going on. And then you making everybody get in the motherfucking field, and you're not even getting in the field.
What was she lying about? What do you feel like she was lying about?
What you mean? She lied saying that she don't ask Tesheki to fucking fight.
Okay.
And she was lying about the whole Ciroc situation.
Okay. So you felt like behind the scenes she really got cool with Ciroc?
We heard it from multiple people. We heard it from people. Hold on, let me say this, Will, because we heard it from people that's not baddies.
Ciroc. You plan on having a friendship with her. You know that she don't.
Lord. All right, we got one more slide.
Mm-hmm. Who are you talking to like that, Biggie? Mm-hmm. And she like, oh yeah, I'm on the phone. I heard everything you just said. Who are you talking to, first and foremost? So then me and her got into arguing. I'm like, bitch, I'm not even ready to go to, mind you, our booking was that day. So I still had a flight. So I'm like, I'm about to get my stuff in the in my bag. I'm getting on my flight. I will see your ass when I get to Providence. She was like, yeah, because she thought it because we was arguing. I'm still not going to the booking that I got booked for. I don't care who it's with. If I got booked to be there, I'm going to work. Mm-hmm. So I said, oh, bitch, I'm still coming to your house. I said, I'm coming to your house because, mind you, at this point, we like this, going at it. And I can't even argue anymore because at this point, I'm divorced. Mm-hmm. So I said, bitch, you know what I'm going to do? I said, I'm still coming to your house. I said, and I want to see you say the same shit you're saying right now. I want you to say it to my face because I'm going to slap the living shit out of you. Literally, we was going toe-to-toe. I said, bitch, you're going to be rolling down the driveway. Like, literally. So I get on the plane. I get on the motherfucking plane, ho. Driver takes me to Biggie house. Knock, knock, knock. It's your bitch. Answer the door. Stop. So she opens the door, and since she opened the door, I go upstairs. We didn't fight like, oh, boy. Like we went upstairs. I literally had the same energy that I had when I was here. I was in this motherfucker. I said, bitch, I'm coming over there. And I'm coming over there. Came over there. Then we start arguing. And then I explained myself. She explained herself. She started crying. I started crying. We was literally crying in her closet. That was it. We went to work and had a time. So the fact that that's how I know that she's a TV person, because
so why would you bring that up?
You bringing up something that happened between us.
That was so personal.
Last year, personally, that has nothing to do with baddies. And then you bring it up on a chapter 2. It just didn't make sense. I was like, oh, okay, now you doing TV shit. Because what?
Oh, being messy. All right, one more video, y'all. And then we going to move on. Because I ain't going to lie, I'm lost. And I don't even care. I ain't even going to lie.
Ciroc seemed like a little bit different, so she got a little bit more balls, and she came and apologized to you, and you bitches tell me I set you up, bitch. After I handle that, I go outside and handle another bitch situation. Stop playing with me on this set, y'all. I'm holding Biggie because I'm like, bitch, as telling Rocky, you ain't gonna take her wig. So I'm holding Biggie. Hold on, come here. I'm holding Biggie wig on my head, and Rocky is punching my hands because she really want to hit Biggie. I'm taking blows. I got smacked in my face with a purse, and it's just like, oh, let's take this scene all the way up. If I was kid, when I felt the tension between them two, I didn't want to look at them no more because I felt like both of them was getting big on each other. Like, you know how it is when one friend is watching two friends. Somebody gonna feel like you disrespecting them in front of that one. So I'm gonna make sure I'm not paying attention. So when I turned, if you go look, it happened so fast. I literally was like, Mariah. So what's happening is Rocky is fussing at Biggie about the same thing, you tripping. Before I could get out tripping, that's when I heard the Rocky. So that's when I turned. But I didn't see who hit first until I watched it with y'all. Yes, my friend told me she hit her first, but I didn't get to see it until I seen it with y'all. So Roxy,
girl, Tesheki set that girl up. And I don't know if Biggie deserved it or not. Maybe she does. I believe Biggie deserves it. You know what I'm saying? Because Biggie thought she was gonna go around this big Dominican, big dun data, and just pay bitches to make sure she don't get touched. Girl, Biggie, you too big for that. You are too big and too round and roly-poly for that. That's not even no. Y'all want to make it seem like that's something cool and cute. It's not. It's really not. Biggie too big. Biggie talk too much crap on the internet. Then she knows she got to go see these girls after she talked this stuff, and all she kept doing was hiding behind Tifa. But on Tifa's side, Tifa, I believe you set the girl up, and whatever she said you did it. These people is messy. But again, to bring this back to Tesheki and Chrisean, it kind of goes back into what some people, not me, but some people were saying that basically Chrisean was right. And honestly, if I'm being fair, I would go back and say that Chrisean was right, because now that I know what I know now, and I looked at the situation of her trying to set Chrisean up with AJ then, I know she definitely brought them girls in there to do that to Biggie. But they all seem like setup queens, in my opinion. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Now I want to get into Blueface's maternity. But before we get into that, I need y'all to like the video first and foremost. Like the video. And I want to talk about Blueface being faithful to Neveah. So Blueface came on the internet. He said he done had enough time out here in these streets with these hoes. And he said he want to be faithful to Neveah. So we're gonna pull that up. Now Neveah says she do understands that Blueface is a cheater. She says she don't care as long as he continues to pay her bills. Mind you, it's not her bills because the bitch is freeloading. You know what I'm saying? However, she's reconciled with the idea that she was once a side whore, and now that she's the main whore, she can't get mad at the new side whore. According to this, at least that's what I gathered from it. Let's get into it. It said Neveah crashed out on fans telling her to leave Blueface because he's always cheating on her. Says she doesn't care if he cheats while he's pregnant or while she's pregnant, as long as he continues to take care of her. It says, meanwhile, y'all man be cheating behind y'all back and y'all don't do nothing for y'all. All right, let's get into Neveah reconciling being cheated on. But I don't think she ever thought he was faithful to her, though.
Just because he had sex with another female, that don't mean that he's going to stop taking good care of me. While he effing Ashley over the weekend, yeah, okay, he takes great care of you. Y'all are so slow. Y'all think I'm slow. Y'all slower. Meanwhile, y'all mans be fucking behind y'all back and don't do nothing for y'all. Ah, danger. Just because he had sex with another female, that don't mean that he's going to stop taking care of.
So that's how she reconciled with her position in that house. And again, it takes me back to when Blueface told her, he was like, bitch, you was the side bitch and you stayed at the apartment. Now I done moved you in the main house. Let me see if I can find that video. He said, now I done moved you into the main house. And now that you're in the main house, bitch, you're going to play the role of the bitch in the main house, which is you got to go lay down, fat. You got to let me be out here in these streets doing what I do best, handling me, whooping and things and whooping and things of that nature. And you got to let that go. You got to eat that. And honestly, you can't feel bad for people like that. Let me tell you why, because she knew exactly what she signed up for when she cat her ass over there. Oh, is the caps lock on? Let me log in. Hold on, y'all. Let me see this. Yeah, I knew I messed it up. Sorry, y'all. I hope this is the right password. Lord have mercy. I hate when it logs me out of stuff. I want to see if I can find this video. No, that ain't the right password. I'll deal with it. I'll look it up on another app. Let me see. Blueface. How do you even spell this little girl name? I hate y'all. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure too much out at the same time. Just bear with me. Let's just watch some videos at this point.
Yeah.
Say W family chat.
W family chat.
W family chat.
And you.
What? What?
Stop acting like that.
Like what?
Like I'm not coming home or something.
I don't know.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Don't sing that sad song. I ain't coming home tonight. I know it ain't right. I know it ain't right. But I ain't coming home tonight, because tonight I'm on flight. Tonight I'm on flight.
Yeah, we going out tonight.
Who, me? You going out? Oh, we going out, baby.
I'll take you to the beach.
Tonight? Really? Are you lying? I would love to go to the beach at night. That'd be fun.
Going to the beach. Put the car in neutral. Just let you ride away.
Yeah, so sweet, Chai.
Your attitude sucks.
He's so sweet to me, y'all. I can't even sing.
I get it, you're pregnant though. I get it.
I can't sing one song.
Girl, fuck Blueface, girl. Cause the way my arms would have went off on that nigga. Bitch, you not about to get me on this. Not this girl excited about going to the beach. And this nigga Blueface said, yeah, I'm gonna put the car in neutral and let that bitch just roll. Girl, fuck Blueface on everything I love, girl. Ain't no way. I'd have fought that nigga. Cause you playing with me.
I get it, you pregnant.
If y'all was pregnant and y'all nigga was going out all the time and he just got back from being on a week vacation with a bitch that done chose up already and now he going out again, how would y'all feel? Like, what the fuck? What the freak? Damn. I shouldn't let you get me pregnant so early. I would have been outside with you, baby. Shit.
You know, one thing I noticed too, they always have these uncomfortable, unchildlike conversations, and that baby be right there, intaking all of this. That's very bad for her child. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they don't even have privacy. That's why I've noticed, even in the clips that I be seeing online, he's very vocal about things that they do. But it's because they kind of like include him in their shit. He's a baby, mind you. So they could have a conversation and he'll kind of like butt in and say one thing. You see what I'm saying? This is weird.
But we got a blessing coming in the world. I guess we did go out that one night before you got me knocked up.
We go out all the time.
Who was we, baby?
Me and you. You're just pregnant right now. It's almost over.
Literally.
Now is not the time for that. Daddy gonna be right back home tonight. I promise. I ain't gonna stay out all night. I'm gonna be home at 4:59.
I seen you texting someone.
Why the fuck is you all over my phone?
Your phone was in my face.
Who was I texting?
You're gonna be meeting up with somebody tonight.
No, I'm not. Going outside, man. Oh my.
Yeah. Girl, Blueface ain't worth a nickel, bro. That nigga said, I'm gonna bring you to the beach and put the car in neutral. Now he said he's not getting a DNA test on the baby. He said he know that's his baby.
Are you getting a DNA? No, probably not. I'm not worried about it. A DNA.
So he's not going to get a DNA for this baby, but he damn sure swabbed Junior. But he should have, because he understood that Chrisean was doing a whole bunch of stuff too. But from what I heard, Neveah doing a whole bunch of stuff too. From what I heard, they say Neveah was doing a whole bunch of whole stuff as well. I think this is the one where he was saying he's going to be faithful. Hold on.
I'm taking a try. I'm not single no more.
Talking about we have self-respect. Well, if you have self-respect, then why are you sitting here watching this? You should be watching something else, like a documentary or something about gaining more self-respect, and not sitting up and watching this. Yeah, just be talking. Shut the fuck up. Oh, yeah?
I'm taking a try. I'm not single no more.
See, he does this to go viral. And she knows that. She know that nigga don't believe none of that. But either way, maternity time is here. She's almost ready to pop, and her and Blueface does a maternity shoot. Now, I don't know why they picked the old Western theme, but they did. And we're going to get into a little bit of that. Hold on. So here's them at the maternity shoot. They were all dressed alike. Everybody was ready to go. Let's get into it.
I'm Susan, by the way. Susan? Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm Neveah.
Neveah?
Neveah.
Neveah. I can have that. Did I
Yeah.
sign this?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You're so cute. All these flies on him.
Yeah, there's flies on him.
This hat is like little.
Yeah. I'll take him.
Girl, so nice.
Devontae.
I'm Susan, by the way.
Susan?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Neveah.
Neveah?
Neveah.
So that's them going to the photo shoot. I was able to get some pictures. Hold on. Let me go grab the pictures. Well, I ain't gonna say I got the pictures. I got the video of them taking pictures. I'll go there with it. Hold on. Y'all get the likes up on the video. If I could find it, I had it. I'm normally more prepared. Just give me a second. Sorry. Here you go. Shout out to All About the Tea. All right, here's the video with them taking their pictures. Blueface and Neveah's maternity pictures.
Right at the camera.
There you go.
Dude, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. Don't pull that. You're triggering him.
You're gonna scare the horse and he's gonna step on you.
Stop something.
Yeah.
Since the horse stepped up,
There you go.
right here.
Why do they have this baby pointing that gun like that?
Let's get a few more just to be safe. Last one's right here. Look, man.
Look at the camera.
Okay, you want to go get out the picture? Get out.
You done?
All right, let's get some more.
Wait.
The phone's good. Now we got to switch the mic on this side. Everything else good.
No, whatever.
All right, get a few more.
Hold on, let me do this back because the other one's stuck.
Good. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right.
There's a fucking fly on my head.
Give her like a little kiss right here on the cheek here. There we go. All right, put your hand down now. On the stomach. All right. Cool. Let's do one more pose right here, then we good.
Okay, where?
Right here, same little spot. Just one more pose. You do that?
Where did you get shitted on? Thanks.
Put your arm around her waist for me. And then, yeah, there we go. That's better. All right. We're going to take a second for
It's a lunch.
Oh, please, more. Now, y'all do know why Blueface is doing this on live, right? He's doing this because this is how he fucks with Chrisean.
Good shit.
Remember, all Chrisean wants in this life of sin is her and Blueface and Junior to be a family. Honestly, she preferred without Junior, but if she had to have Junior, I'm pretty sure she'd allow him to come along too. All Rockhead has ever wanted was for that nigga to acknowledge Junior and come on this internet and make it seem like he was the daddy. So what does Blueface do? Use Neveah, meaning I'm going to tell y'all I don't think this baby may not be mine, even though he does. I'm going to also come on here and do a maternity shoot, even though in the back of his head he don't give a damn because he know that still may not be his baby. But I'm going to do all of this because I'm trying to ruffle feathers of a bitch around the corner. Now, don't get me the line, or don't be surprised. I'm sorry if Chrisean start crashing out tonight. If she get drunk and high as the cost of living as she has done many nights before, and she start crashing, tripping because she don't like the fact that this nigga is over there playing Mr. Family Man, okay, with my girl Neveah. Y'all remember when that lady dropped them churn off with Ike? Remember when she said, oh, you want to be over here playing Mr. Family Man, huh? She said, okay. And she went open that door and bought them churn. That's what Rockhead need to do. Drop Junior off. There you go. That'll kill all of this. We ain't got to go back and forth tongue wrass about it at all. Do like the lady did on What's Love Got to Do With It. That lady said, oh, you want to be around here playing Family Man? She opened the back of that Cadillac and them two churn got out. And what did Ike say? What I'm going to do with 2 more kids? What I'm going to do with 2 more kids? She didn't give a damn. She said, F you, Ike. And she kept on going. Now, if Chrisean really want us to believe that Junior belongs to Blueface, I believe she need to go drop Junior off. Leave him at the door. He done been left in worse places. I'm just playing. But no, for real though. Leave Junior at the door. Ring the doorbell before you pull off, please. Leave Junior at the door. Ring the doorbell. Make sure somebody catch you on the ring camera and then pull off. I think that's the only way we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she'll never, ever, ever do that. She would never do that because that's not the truth. She keeps using that as a connection between them. But I'm telling you, Blueface is doing this to spite Chrisean. That's the only reason he's doing this. Not because he cares about Neveah, not because he thinks that he's the baby's father. None of that is even in his mind when he's doing any of this. I don't think we picked it up. Blueface will do anything for the clout. Literally. Everything in Blueface's life, in his sphere, in his auras, or whatever words you want to use, anything in his immediate grasp is up for sale when it comes to Blueface. Everything is content. That nigga might get shot and go live for the content. You see what I'm saying? Everything about him is content. And with this, it's a kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because not only do we get the content out, then us, the bloggers, start talking about it, which in hence makes him more money. And on top of that, Rockhead get to be over there. Because I know that's what she be doing. Now, she might not be doing it tonight because that bitch still recovering from 4th degree burns. Do they even have 4th degree burns? This is a genuine question, now that I'm asking. Is there such a thing as 4th degree burns? Ooh, it said, yeah, it's the deepest and most severe classification of a burn injury. There you go. See what I'm saying? Even when I don't know what I be saying, I know what I be talking about. You see what I'm saying? I thought I made it up. Whole time I'm right on key. Man, I'm in a flow state tonight. I'm telling you, I'm in a flow state. At any rate, this bitch got 5th degree burns down there at the racetrack. And she been up there trying to recover, but act as if she's not hurting. Nobody's gonna make me believe that girl is not hurting. Matter of fact, look at this video. Look at this picture of Chrisean on this boat with this girl. Look at Chrisean's body. I need y'all to really understand what it is this girl done did to herself. And again, it's just skin. It'll grow back. Some will scar, but it probably will be okay. But the fact that this girl have literally turned herself into a goddamn a leopard. The bitch got spots and stripes all over. I don't know if to call this bitch Tigger. Bitch, you see what I'm saying? I don't know what to call the bitch. The bitch got stripes and spots all over because she want to drag race up and down the Miami-Dade streets. And then she's out here in the sun. I hope the sun eat that whole flesh. Bitch, I hope them UV rays eat that whole flesh from the inside out on everything that I love and schoolyard. Say what I said. You see what I'm saying? But the bitch outside running the streets as if she ain't got 4th degree burns, and I'm pretty positive she's gonna regret this. You know what I'm saying? But I just need y'all to see this girl body. I think I got a closer picture. Hold on. I want to say somebody, or did I upload it? I don't think I uploaded it. Can I zoom in on this? Let me see. Do they let you zoom in from the desktop? Yeah, I should be able to zoom in, huh? Well, you can see it because it's not letting me zoom in. No, it's not letting me make it bigger. But you guys can see it though. And if you can see it, you know this. This girl messed up her body pretty bad. And she's so slow. Yes, with no deodorant. Speaking of no deodorant, I'm so glad you brought that up. I found another video where this hoe was on here, musty as a goat, asking for deodorant. Here you go. No, she was shaving her armpits. See, listen, one thing about a funky bitch, I can smell her from a mile away. You see what I'm saying? Look at her on the doggone thing, shaving her armpits.
Crying out to God to help me with these hard times.
Woo! Watch this heifer pull out a razor and get look at all the hair. Look. Look. Boy, you gotta want to be around a bitch real bad to sit behind her as the wind blow back pubic hairs. You gotta really want to be around a bitch. I said what I said. Because see, if I'd have looked up and seen that hoe lift that arm up, first of all, I'd have smelt it when she'd have lifted it up. But if I'd have happened to look up and seen that hoe had that arm up like this with that razor, I'd have popped that hoe so hard in the back of her neck, she'd have thought she caught whiplash. That hoe would have thought that hoe would have thought the goddamn four-wheeler done crashed. I'd have hit that hoe so hard in the back of her neck, I swear to God, it would have been a reflex. I probably would have ran after that though, but I'd have hit that hoe. I'd have took something real hard and stiff and hit that hoe back here. Look. You got to make the impact so hard, it make her lose consciousness for a second. I'd have took something heavy and hard and hit and bop that hoe in the back of that whole neck. I'm not even playing. I swear, because that would have really pissed me off. I know you ain't in the front of this goddamn go-kart shaving your armpits, bitch, in the wind flowing back to my face. I know you lying. This gotta be a prank. This gotta be a joke. Yeah, this will make me lose all rhyme and I'd have hit that hoe so hard in the back of her neck that bitch would have swallowed. That hoe would have gulped. Do you hear me how hard I'd have hit that hoe? But I'm telling you, she's a musty billy goat. I've been told y'all that. But look, back to this girl with her mustache. Listen, I don't think that this is good for her to be here, but she's here. And we're just going to go with the move. Now, why I'm really over here is because this Danza dude is very weird. And remember, I showed y'all the video yesterday where he was on here, or day before yesterday, don't give me the line, but he was on here basically saying that Blueface and Chrisean are connected because of their teams and how they basically either have the same team or their teams are extremely close. He also went on to say that Blueface was the father of Chrisean Jr. Now, my biggest problem with that is Blueface has been very vocal on the internet saying that is not his child. So the fact that he would come on his platform, which is a larger kind of platform, it tells me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're spreading lies that you know are not true. And if I was Blueface, I'd sue that little nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I did show y'all this picture. Do I still have it up? I told y'all, I don't know who this dude is, this Danza Project dude. And the only reason I'm asking is because this is relevant and I shouldn't have to explain it, and I'm not going to. Danza Project, what is his race or ethnicity? He looks like he may be mixed. He looks like he can have a little Filipino, maybe a little Asian, maybe a little Hispanic, and maybe a touch of some sort of melanin. I don't know. Somebody in the chat said that they think that he's an Arab. The reason why I'm asking this is because, number one, the Danza Project came out of nowhere. Number two, he's heavily fixated on Chrisean. Number two, and that also makes me want to think to myself, what does he get out of helping up for Chrisean on the internet? And I do think that he is in love with her. I do think that he likes her. I do think that in his mind, he wants to have a chance with Chrisean. I mean, he's not the most masculine dude. He's very little. I think the video, and I'm going to show y'all too. Somebody said he musty too. He might be. But he's not a very masculine dude. He's very little. He like a little compact little dude. You know what I'm saying? And what he did was he cut his hair into the fade so that we can't see that he really is DJ Khaled up under there. And I think that him running across a Chrisean, if it is organic, but him running across Chrisean, I feel like, you know, he's seen something he never seen before where he come from. And this is the gag. No matter how much he like her, Chrisean don't like that nigga. He too soft. He too light. Not even too light skinned, because Chrisean like light skinned dudes too. He too soft. He too little. I'm a Pisces. We don't like to feel like we could beat our man up. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's a toxic trait, but we like to feel like push come to shove, he could handle me if he need to. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to feel like I could take this nigga. Because as a Pisces, we might get emotional and try it. You see what I'm saying? He's extremely fragile. That's what it is. Somebody say he's too fragile, bro. He's extremely fragile. And a bitch as hard as Chrisean can't do nothing with him. She'll just beat him and it won't even be fun because he's such a biatch. You know what I'm saying? At any rate, I don't know. I seen her out there with Danza. Let me show y'all this video of her out there with Danza hanging out. He's so little, and now I see these podcasts make people look bigger than what they really is. And when I say bigger, I mean taller, and I mean bigger in life. And I'm a person behind the podcast mic. That's why I told you. I remember when I first told y'all I'm only 5'4"3/4. Y'all was like, for real? Why? Because my personality behind the microphone seems huge, but in real life, I'm this little too. You see what I'm saying? But that's what these podcasts and these internet, that's what it does. That's the spell work and the witchcraft that it plays on your brain, because you'll be taking everything you see at face value and really behind the scenes, that don't be that. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get into her hanging out with Danza. And like I said, when I saw him next to her, now I understood why he likes her so much. He's light-skinned, if you would call him that, but most girls wouldn't check for him.
You doing camp out here?
Yeah, no. Okay. 48 resting and having fun. Monday, man, that motherfucker like I ain't left. So that's the scary part. Where you going, buddy? Yo, Danza.
Where do you usually train at?
Girl. Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Maryland.
So I train like boxing for strength and conditioning. That's all I'm asking. I just wanted to know. What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know. It's your show.
Yes, he like a bad bitch. He like a. I'm not calling him a bitch, but that's the energy he give me, like a girl, like Chrisean spinning on him, like she the nigga and he the bitch. Look, like. Stop. Get the camera on my face. Stop. Stop. You play too much. I told you I didn't want to go on live today. I told you I didn't want to get on. Like that, you know?
I ain't need a drink. I just went in there to take a pill. That is money. You doing camp out here?
Yeah. No.
Hold on. Let me show y'all this other video. Get the likes up.
I'm gonna stand in line like everybody else. Take it. I'm gonna stand in line.
Now, Chrisean is taller than him, and if I remember her mugshot information, Chrisean is what, 5'7", 5'8"? I want to say Chrisean is about 5'7" or 5'8". She taller than that nigga.
I said hi. What's up? I had to win it. That's my boy LeRon.
Okay, your boy LeRon.
But how you doing? Nice to meet you. I saw y'all play.
That's my teammate here.
I know. I seen her too. What's up? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Keep whooping her ass. Yeah, keep whooping her ass. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Yo, I love this nigga right here. you got your mic on? Are you streaming? 1 second, Joe.
I got it? Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm streaming too.
I don't want to get struck for the music.
What's in it?
The Run. What's in it? The Run.
Is it a clip or a Mac?
You know, I told you I've been doing the boxing training shit. I'm serious.
He
That's
did
one of my
boxing?
trainers. Detroit.
Okay.
She trained Teofimo Lopez.
Okay. How old are you?
Champion.
31. Oh, okay. All right, so you don't got nobody that go get you stuff?
I told you.
You don't like you told me.
Well, you said what?
Huh?
You said what?
Oh,
You want to start right now?
You want? Okay.
But she's nice, though. She's nice.
Nigga, I got fucking burns up. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You got me there. You good.
Bro, y'all don't know how to play fight. Get out my face. That shit hurt.
You listen.
It hurt.
You need to stop. You need to
I
stop.
fell off a dirt bike, bro.
I know. I'm sorry.
You lying.
I didn't know that. I know it was there. I got hit too, though.
Nigga did it.
I got hit too. I'm fucked up.
That was yesterday.
I'm a stand in line like everybody else. Figure. I'm a stand in line.
So that's Chrisean and Danza having a night on the town. He's such a widow man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said she's a man. I was just thinking that. I wasn't thinking she's a man, but I was thinking something along those lines. You know, I think that the men, some of the men, not all, but I think some of the men who are attracted to Chrisean may be attracted to the level of masculinity that she have. It's kind of like men who like studs. Because they got men who like studs. You know what I'm saying? I think that is something about the masculine energy that attracts some men. And I think those men typically lack. Because, I mean, both of y'all can't be the nigga. One of y'all got to be the girl. The other one of y'all got to be the boy. And Chrisean is never the girl. I don't even think in the bed this bitch is the girl. Chrisean might make the nigga bend over and she might ride the nigga from the bike. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. Nothing about Chrisean gives the girl. So I think that a lot of the men who like her, they like her because the level of masculinity that she has. Could it be because that's some level that they lack? Could it be insecurity? I don't know. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with these men, but that's the only thing I could surmise. Because like even with men who like studs, it's just kind of like you like having the best of both worlds idea. This girl who looks like a boy, but you know, and it's no shade, you know what I'm saying? But she looks like a boy, but she's really a girl. I can get my homie, my lover, my best friend. And I'm here for that, actually. But ultimately, this bitch ain't never the girl. So any nigga who like her must want to be the girl. That's all I'm saying. She's never the girl. Lord have mercy. Hold on. There's something else I want to show y'all before I move on. What is this? This old. This is what Wack told him years ago when he had that interview with Chrisean.
By Wack.
I think this is to show you how he be defending her.
100. I won't give y'all the exact details, but I will tell you. I told him the same thing I would tell y'all is some of the stuff between them is between them. I don't bring people on my platform to bash them. So that's never going to be who I am. I'm never going to do that. You know, like when I bring people up on the platform, it's to have a good conversation. I'm literally inviting these people into my home. Like I don't want beef. And actually, I got a DM yesterday.
So I don't know if Wack was trying to get him to press Chrisean on something she said on that old interview that they did. But what I've noticed when it comes to the Danza project is that he is extremely, like even in this chat, even in this video, he's extremely enabling, meaning that she can't do no wrong in his eyes. Even if she's 100% wrong, somehow he makes his way to the internet to take up for her. Oh, people are just being mean. Oh, this, that, and the third. And I think that it's one level where he likes her, but I also think that there's something deeper connecting behind the scenes. Remember, Danza Project ain't black. He not. I don't know what he is, but he ain't no nigga. That's a fact. Now, whatever he is, it probably leads to who the people really are behind the scenes. Very seldom. Some of these people will come from behind the scenes and put on a fitted and and line their beards up, Ebro and them in the morning. All them people that's up in New York. See, New York is an easier place to get away with this type of stuff because everybody is a big ass melting pot. But a lot of them like to come from behind the scenes, pulling the strings, and come up to the front of the congregation. All they be having to do is look black and sound black, and typically get a black person to sit across from them, and then typically we all just go with it. But I don't know. He know a lot about their behind the scene teas. Unless he just pillow talking with Chrisean, I don't know why he would know so much about her behind the scenes teas. It says the internet is sounding off. Danza Project jumped on live to comfort Chrisean during her messy live streams. Critics argue that much of the drama stemmed from Chrisean's own claims and contradictions, making Danza's support seem more like enabling than accountability. As Carlissa stated, Chrisean is the biggest clown in the circus. Let's get into it.
Hello. My bad. I just seen a video of him saying crazy stuff again. Like, it reminds you, bro. We've been co-parenting with no cameras. So as soon as I still put my foot down, I'm not laying up. I'm not getting unfocused. I'm still boxing. I'm still training. I'm staying to myself, but still trying. Are you still live, Michelle? Because I'm live.
As a person who cares a lot about what the internet says, you're not going to make me believe that he's claiming Junior behind the scenes and being a father behind the scenes. I don't believe that at all. That's a lie. I'm not saying that they're not messing around. What I'm telling you is I don't believe that Blueface is acting as a father to Chrisean Jr. behind the scenes. But that's what she continues to do on the internet. So no matter what he says, because she has star power, her fans and people who like her are going to just go with her word. And then she got Danza on the end who's going to go and co-sign everything that she's saying. This girl is a heavy witch. She's a very heavy witch. She put witchcraft on the people every single day, but we're not even gonna go there today.
Too.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that whatever you were saying was not privileged information.
No, it's cool. But you hear me though, bro?
I do hear you.
Then he keep trying to play, bro. The reason why I ain't really air this out, because I'm trying to protect you. You on probation. You can get hurt playing around in Baltimore without no permission. Then you keep playing with our kid because I put my foot down last night. Why would you leave a baby with your dad without telling me?
This girl is crazy.
I text 3. Look, this 3 is the camera guy, bro. Look. 3 is the camera guy. This is the person that be streaming Blue.
Wait, you're sending it to me? Are you showing?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you too.
Oh, but what I wanted to say to you, because I'm literally live and I saw that you went live, and I had jumped on the live while we're live talking.
His name is Trey. They call him 3.
But you know what this is about. Well, don't buy into it.
I said, because I called Trey because nobody answered the phone. I'm banging on the door after I train. He said, Trey say, dang, my bad. I didn't see this. I said, it's okay, brother. I appreciate you the long way. I should have grabbed your number before I left. Baby Chrisean had no clue Blueface was going to leave his son with you and the grandfather. I just wanted to get my workout in. I didn't know bro was going to make me regret working out. I asked him multiple times, should I leave him? He said, yeah. He never communicated he was leaving. He was getting mad because I kept leaving. Like, bro, what do you want from me, bro? I want you to be a dad. We can't pretend being a family. It's not it.
Yeah. If you believe Chrisean want Blueface to be more of a father to Junior than a man to her, you a new age fool. Chrisean don't want that nigga to be a daddy to Junior. The only reason she even linked them together is because in her mind, she's included in that equation. But that hoe don't want no Blueface to be no goddamn daddy to no Junior. If she really wanted him to be a father to Junior, trust and believe she would go as hard as she did, as she should, when he get on the internet and don't claim your child. She don't want that nigga to be no daddy at all. She want that nigga to be with her. The thing is, though, with her witchcraft, with her spell work, she knows what she wants, but in order to make you believe something opposite, she comes and tell you something different. But her energy tells you, and her behavior and her actions tell you what she wants. And a father for Junior ain't even the top 5. A father for Junior is not in the top 20 of list of things for this girl. At all. And this why I told y'all. Remember I just showed y'all how Blueface over there playing daddy and stepdaddy to the Neveah child. This is what he does to her. This that toxic relationship. He gets to go over there and play maternity shoot with Neveah, knowing that she's somewhere ready to swing on that nigga. But she can't. Because she got to save face to the internet and make it seem like she don't care. But I'm telling you, she does. It would not surprise me if she goes live tonight or tomorrow drunk and crashing out. Because she don't like that nigga is trying to give Neveah everything she wish she had for her. And again, this is not for Junior. For her.
But how you gonna leave your son out of spite? And this is what he wanted. He wanted this content. But I didn't want you to go to jail. I don't want you to get written up by your PO. You want to take it there? Take it there. Let's take it there, bro.
But you're taking the bait because this takes away from you.
Danza, this is just so crazy. Like, I don't know what else to do. That's maybe I should have been quiet. But
It honestly would have been the better decision because now that people know, he gets the opportunity to kind of get content off of it too. And this has been the cycle of the two of you. You know what I mean? Like, you know this is gonna happen, and I just hit you up because I don't want you to allow this to drag you down when you're focusing on other things right now.
Bro, I'm focused. Ain't nothing can drag me down. Nothing can drag me down. I'm focused. It's just crazy how he over here lying at, like, what are you lying for, bro? Talking about, can I run to you?
You know why he is. He gets upset, and that's how he's done it every single time. Right? You know the pattern better than any one of us could ever know. You know, so you have to, like, I'm just hoping that.
No, you know, I'm officially no. What he did last night to the baby, and that was it for me.
Oh, girl.
He left the baby?
Yes, upstairs by himself. He did not communicate that he was leaving the house while I'm leaving. Yeah, his dad was downstairs, but.
Yes.
Why you ain't tell me you was leaving my son with your dad? I would have took my son. You made it seem like you was gonna be with him. He been with him for weeks.
Now you know she lying. Come on now. See, this is when you dealing with a pathological liar. Their lies go so far that it loses them. Now this girl want us to believe that he been with Junior for weeks. Yeah, this is big. This is huge. She just be talking though. And because she talks so much, people hope that they don't catch on to everything that he been having for weeks. Come on, man. This ain't even funny no more.
What about it? You know, obviously you can't help how you feel. But I think that
I got to, bro.
In due time, I think you're rushing. I think you think that he's going to change overnight.
No, it's just that you know how much time went by. I matured. I grew. He's still the same person. He never grew.
Neither
Sometimes
did she.
that's kind of hard for me to like register, like, so people don't just grow.
Neither did she. If she had grown, she wouldn't even be entertaining Blueface. So if he hadn't grown, she hadn't grown either.
They just stay stagnant forever. Then he hate me. How you hate me when I'm doing better? I don't ask you for money. All your son is
everybody. You gotta get yourself stuck out of this cycle, bro. Like you're doing.
No, I'm out of the cycle. I'm out of the cycle. I think him like using it as content. He didn't think I was gonna tell everybody what he really been up to. Like, but even that just blew me though, because it's like I'm over here. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna be mature about stuff. You keep trying to like lie on me. That's so mean, bro. I'm over here trying to protect and lie for you so you don't get in trouble with your PO. You didn't get no pass to come to Baltimore. You got a pass to be on tour. You got no stops in Baltimore on your tour.
And see how fast she was trying to get that nigga Blueface locked up?
About the fact that you said that he was, because I got a bunch of videos sent to me of Blue saying he wasn't with baby Chrisean, and that who'd you hear that from? Is he upset about the fact that you revealed that he was with him? Is that what he's mad about?
Now, Danza, you supposed to be a podcaster and a host, and you supposed to have some level of integrity. Now, if you saw videos with Blueface saying that he wasn't with Junior, why would you then turn and make the follow-up question? Do you think he's upset because you exposed that he was with Junior? Mind you, you heard it from his own mouth. Blueface came on the internet and said, I wasn't with that baby. You repeated it, Danza, but then you turn around with the follow-up question to Chrisean. So you think he's just upset because you exposed the fact that he's with Chrisean Jr.? Man, these people they playing spellcraft on y'all. They literally trying to make you believe a lie that they know is the lie. But if you keep saying it over and over and over again, then not only will they believe it, you'll believe it too. That's why they keep doing this.
No, I think he's eating his lies. He's the type of person that has a narrative, he has a mask on, and he want to sell that brand. I don't fit the French way of him no more. So he tried to like pretend that I don't know something. I think he's like Pharaoh, and God has hardened his heart, and then I'm Moses, and I have to perform well. I have to perform. I don't know, like. This is scripture. Like I seen this multiple times in the Bible. Hello.
That bitch said she was Moses. Bitch, you more like Aaron, ho. Beelzebub, bitch. You more like Bathsheba, bitch. Go get off of here, girl. Now I know this is what I'm saying. See, sometimes it goes too far. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be saying I goes far, but y'all don't say nothing about Chrisean going far. This bitch done compared. She said, Blueface is Pharaoh and that bitch is Moses. I know you fucking lying to me. Yeah. No. Yeah, see, that's why I say it goes far. And y'all call me a conspiracy theorist. Well, what the hell do you call Chrisean? That bitch said she was Moses, bitch. She must mean she used to know a nigga named Moses. Ain't no way she thought talking about this is Bible and prophetic. Girl, please, if this was Bible and prophetic, Junior would be walking, talking, and eating, you nasty, funky bastard. Your musty dog. If this was Bible and prophetic, I'm pretty positive God would have made sure Junior could walk, talk, and eat. Bitch, this ain't got nothing to do with the Bible and prophecy. And you ain't Moses, and he ain't no goddamn Pharaoh. Girl, yeah. See, that's what I said. It goes far. They goes far. At any rate, Chrisean will continue on her tour, being a nasty, funky slut that she is, out eating, being the hog that she is. Look at her. And look at her friend looking at her. Look at her friend. I couldn't be next to the bitch, but I guess clout is a hell of a drug. At least that's what they say. You see what I'm saying? I never wanted to be famous that bad. This bitch passing down pubic hairs and she eating like a damn pig. No way, Jose. No way. We're not doing that. We're not at all. But like I said, it depends on how bad you want clout. And she got enough clout to give. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's one more video I want to show y'all. Hold on. I think I have another video. I thought I did. Oh, yeah. I do have another video to show y'all. Now, listen. I have 2 videos to show y'all. While Chrisean is over here acting as if Blueface is playing parent, playing daddy behind the scenes, Blueface is playing daddy in front of the scenes with Neveah and her kid. So Neveah and Blueface are riding up the street. And Neveah's son asked Blueface, when is I'm going to be able to meet your children and play with them? And I thought it was so sweet and so innocent. And I wanted so bad to let that little kid know. You may or may not be able to meet them because the circus is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the idea that he's playing family man in front of the camera with Neveah, but you want me to believe he's being an upstanding father behind the scenes with Junior? You a dumbass bitch if you think I believe something stupid like that. So he get to play stepdaddy to a kid that ain't his, even new daddy to a kid who possibly ain't his, on the screen, in front of everybody, matching outfits, clothes, living together, streaming. He get to do that with Neveah, but he supposedly is being an upstanding father behind the scenes for Chrisean Jr. Even if you believe something stupid like that, you got to be a stupid ass bitch to let a nigga play with you like that. You gotta be a slow ass hoe to let a nigga play with you like that. So you mean to tell me you get to go play stepdaddy with this bitch and her baby, but you gonna play daddy with mine behind the scenes? Come on now, use your common sense. The bitch is a pathological liar, and Danza Project helps aid and abet her in her lying and her bullshit. All because she probably dropped him off a little piece of coochie, and he probably ain't looked back ever since. Anyway, let's watch Blueface play daddy on the screen with Neveah and her child, while Poe Jr. get folded up like a pretzel in the corner. Like the video.
I'll eat anything.
Jones,
Yeah.
you have kids?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I will play them.
What? You want to play with my kids?
Yeah. You have toys?
Yeah, someday you will, kid. That was so random.
That was so random.
Oh.
Where'd you come from with that? That was cute.
You want to meet Pink Face?
My boots.
I got him.
Oh.
Somebody said Blueface is a liar. I believe that Blueface is a liar. I think my biggest problem with this is Blueface gets to go play family with a child that's not even his. Let's just say we believe, because I don't. But let's say for all intents and purposes, we believe that Blueface is the father of Chrisean Jr. It is not fair that he gets to play stepdaddy and real daddy in front of the camera for the other kids, but Junior gets to be treated as an afterthought behind the scenes. And I'm speaking to mothers here. I'm not speaking to nobody else. This is not okay. Even if you believe he is that child's father, the fact that you bitches are okay with this, and now I see why you hoes' life continue to remain in shambles. You bitches, y'all better right hoes will take a slice of a man. Bitch, a inkling of a man. Nigga don't have to do nothing for you. Nigga don't have to do nothing for your kids. You bitches want so bad to be in proximity with certain niggas that you will sacrifice yourself and your child, and then when it all go to shit, you want to sit there and cry and blame the world. I'm tired of you hoes. And I'm not speaking to nobody in general, but let's talk turkey as mothers here. He get to go play daddy on camera with another bitch and a child that ain't his, and Junior get to get folded up in the corner. Man, watch out. You hoes as slow as turtles. Y'all can make any excuse you want for this shit. Yeah, Blueface is a liar, but at the end of the day, he gets to do whatever he wants, and one of those things is not taking care of Junior. And y'all like dummies Like stupid ass hoes, y'all going around to every platform to swear to God that that's his child. I know bitches like y'all. I know hoes like y'all. You hoes go through life because you ain't had a daddy. You don't give a damn if your children got a daddy. I know you hoes. I know you hoes real well. So you bitches don't care if your child ever find out if he got a daddy. You bitches just sift through life hoping to find a nigga down on his luck and to claim your baby. I know you bitches. I know you bitches like the back of my hand. You hoes waiting on any nigga to pull up and say he'll play stepdaddy so you could just say you did something nice for the kids. I don't give a damn if he the daddy or not. The fact that he coming on camera and playing daddy to somebody else's child and not Chrisean Jr. should make all you batshit rockhead hoes lose your shit. But y'all hoes slower than that bitch. That's why it makes sense. You see what I'm saying? You hoes slower than that bitch, and I didn't even think that was possible.
We already don't even know who Blueface is. And your name gets called on a daily by people.
What's that about, bro? You about to have a little brother.
Mom, a Blueface, show her a Blueface.
Yeah, that's my kid too. See, you'll meet my kid in about a month and a half.
Your kid gonna be big like me.
Yeah, you're gonna be big.
Your kid gonna be big like me.
Just like you.
Even if you believe Blueface was the father, this is not fair to Chrisean Jr. It's not. Even if you stupid enough to believe that he's really that child's father, this is not fair to Chrisean Jr. Now, you hoes act like y'all care about the baby, but I know better. If y'all really gave a damn about the baby more than the bitch, then you would see exactly what I'm talking about. I don't give a damn what the nigga lie about. I work off of actions, and that nigga showing all kind of actions to Neveah and none to Chrisean Jr. And you bitches still running around with your chest poked out talking about Blueface is the daddy, you nutting ass hoes. And let's call a thing before we hop up off here. That bitch drank, smoked, fucked, and fight the entire 10 months while she was pregnant with Junior, if she went 10. And that bitch listen, God has made sure this bitch have to stick by her decisions. That's why he made sure Junior was made healthy enough to stick around on that hoe. She thinks she gonna get rid of Junior? No. Every day, the Most High is going to give you this reminder of everything you did to this child. Now, I'm not saying because that bitch slow in the head. I'm not saying Junior wouldn't have no issues coming from that Malone stock. I'm pretty sure something would have been wrong with Junior. No shade. But what we're not going to do is act as if this bitch ain't reaping the karma that she served up for herself. That bitch didn't give a damn about Junior when she was carrying him, and we all know it. Whack 100 know it. Academics know it. Blueface know it. The Rockheads know it. Rest in peace to Ronnie. He knew it. I know it. We all know it. And y'all want to act like that shit didn't happen and just, y'all just feel some type of way. Y'all act like y'all ain't never seen a disabled child. We ain't never seen one made on purpose, you stupid bitch. No. We ain't never seen a disabled child made on purpose. Bitch, I'm 43. I ain't never seen that in my entire fucking life. So you damn right we interested. You damn right we locked in. We ain't never seen a baby made retarded on purpose. So don't act like everybody having an issue is we just making a big deal out of nothing. No, we not. We know what happened before, and now we're assessing the damages. Don't do that. Because you hoes like to forget the history. But I was there, bitch, and I'll never forget. As long as I got breath in my body, I'm going to come on this bitch every Monday and remind you hoes that this girl did this to her own child. She did this. Nobody did it but her. I don't give a damn who influenced her. I don't give a damn who fed her what. She's the one who did it. Nobody's responsible for this baby but her, and she's going to pay for it. Now let's get into this old clip of Whack talking about all the shit she was doing.
She knew while she was pregnant that she was drinking, smoking, and doing whatever else.
People kept recording her.
There's videos of this. There's videos of
turning up big Henny bottles.
Right. And because of that, the baby has come out disabled. And I think that every day it just hurts her to realize that she's the reason this happened. Her actions, she could not abstain. You know, like I've gone through pregnancies with women. You know, I remember, you know, this one woman I went through a pregnancy with, like, she's like, you know, I remember we met with a doctor and she's like, oh, you know, I heard you could drink one glass of wine a day. That's okay. And the doctor was like, why take the risk? Why?
Yeah.
There's things we can't control in a pregnancy. You drinking, we can't control. So why take the risk of drinking at all? And she's like, okay, cool. Stop drinking. That was it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's one of those things where if you are drinking, smoking, doing drugs, man, you got to look at that baby every day.
We watched her drinking, smoking, drugs, fighting.
Yeah.
Not sleeping.
Yeah.
Not taking your
prenatals or postnatals. Yeah.
Not going to your checkups.
All that, man. It's sad. It's sad. I know. I think personally what we're seeing right now is someone who's dealing with the trauma of their own actions. Because remember, she was like, yeah, you know, look, everyone that talked about my baby, they're dead or in jail. They're dead or in jail. Everyone talks about my baby. But that takes away your role in what happened to your baby. You want to blame everyone else.
I would like to see the baby get some treatment, some therapy.
Yeah.
We all would.
That way you're giving the baby a shot.
Yeah.
At, you know what I'm saying? Bouncing back.
Yeah.
And anybody who can't understand that either don't want to understand it or they're stupid. Somebody wrote in the comments, well, he's here. Well, all we doing is just talking about it. No, we're not only just talking about it. What we're doing is raising awareness so that other young girls coming behind this bitch won't think that this is okay to do. See, what the enemy wants us to do is shut up about it so that more girls could come behind Chrisean and stupid ass bitches like some of you hoes in the comments could buck them up and clap them up to drink, smoke, and do all of this stuff while they're pregnant, while they create a whole generation of messed up babies. I refuse. Don't say all we doing is talking about it. No, bitch. We raising awareness over here. And what we're not going to do is act like what happened in the past didn't happen because you like this snaggletooth asshole. At the end of the day, every single day, Chrisean Jr. is still suffering. We are in the month of July. In September 3rd or 4th, don't get me the line. That baby will be 3 years old and he's still folded up like a fucking lawn chair. Can't walk, can't talk, and can't eat. So don't come over here. I'm not one of them Twitter hoes. Don't come over here telling me, oh, y'all just talking about it. No, bitch, we doing something about it. We raising awareness over here. Because what we not going to do is have a bunch of you remedial 504 ass hoes make a whole race of babies that's fucking fucked up. We're not doing that. And if you hoes think y'all about to get that one off, not on my watch. And I don't give a damn who they is. Celebrity, I don't give a damn if Jesus Christ little girl did it. If anybody do this to children, bitch, I'm on your ass. And I've been following this hoe since before she was pregnant. So I got a special relationship with this one here. So don't come tell me, oh, all we doing is talking about it. You bitches want us to shut up so Junior could just go off and die. That's what it is. Y'all want everybody to shut up and act like we ain't seen what we saw. Never happening, bitch. Go take your ass over there to one of them hoes who suck her ass. I ain't one of them. Stupid ass hoes. I like when you rockheads are shutting the fuck up in these comments. Because every time I catch one of you hoes saying something stupid, I'ma drag your ass. Now you're lucky I ain't pulling you up on a Summer Jam screen. Tread light in the comments, bitch. Tread light, slut.
She knew while.
Anyways, like I said, she knew, like Vlad said, she knew everything the fuck was going on with this baby before she had him, before she got pregnant, and she didn't care. You didn't hear what Wax said? The bitch wasn't eating, she wasn't sleeping, she was drinking, she was fucking, she was doing fighting all kinds of shit. No wonder Junior looked lethargic every time we see him. The bitch ain't even get a good 8 hours of sleep when she was pregnant. Girl. At the end of the day, Chrisean has nobody to blame but Chrisean. Chrisean is the reason why we are here today. Chrisean is also the reason why Chrisean Jr. can't walk, talk, or eat. And all you bitches with those privileges running around here telling us to shut up, you hoes, I hope God take away your hoes' ability to walk, talk, and eat. And then hope that nobody advocate for you, you stupid bitch. And it's a child. This a whole baby, a child. If we don't advocate for him, who else gonna advocate for him? You hoes ain't gonna do it. I wish God start taking y'all hoes' ability to walk, talk, and eat away. Maybe then you'll see how serious this is. Girl, let me get up off of here. Shout out to everybody in the building. I hope y'all are having a good night. Welcome to Malone Madness Monday. If you are new here, pay me no mind. We do this all the time, but come back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Jenny B Too Fresh to Be Pressed. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says just getting up, getting ready for work. Today is my birthday. Can I get the birthday song at the end of the live? I love you, Vu and Acorn. Absolutely, Jenny. Happy birthday. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull you up. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much for the super chat and happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday, honey. Beautiful. Enjoy your birthday. The only Princess Cookie, thank you so much for the super chat, says, but seriously, what's going on with the bags? Let's really talk about it because it's so weird. It's not normal. We got to get to the bottom of it. The bags. Oh, yeah, the bags from Baddies. I think they fake. I think that Lemon Pepper got a contract with them fake people out there that make them bags. And I think that's why every time he want to give somebody something, he could gift them bags. I don't think that he's gifting them real bags. And I swear to God, if it ever came out, you know me, I'm going to say, I told y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I think the bags is fake. Hey 2T, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, love your educational content and trying to get our people to listen. Much love. Oh, thank you, Hey 2T. Yeah, if y'all are interested in educational content, reach me at Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. I have Educational Friday, and I also have some other morning content that I do every day, Monday through Friday. If y'all are interested in more serious topics, okay? Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. Thank you, Hey 2T. Yes, sir, 1132. Thank you for the super chat. Says she's the snake from Adam and Eve's tree. Absolutely. She definitely is. Thank you so much. Chase Smiles 3. Thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Says the terrible parents always flocking to Chrisean. I know. And you know what's so bad about that? They flock to Chrisean for confirmation. They know in their hearts they wasn't shit as parents. But if they get somebody like Chrisean on the internet that gets praises from people, in their minds, they think that they wasn't that bad. Or they think that the things they did wasn't that bad because it can't be. Chrisean did worse and people love her. If you might think I'm talking crazy, but people really rationalize this shit like this in real life. Okay. And Danny F7882, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Now, with that being said, y'all, I'm about to hop up off of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Share the video. Wait, we got another super chat. Make sure y'all share the video to let the people know we was around here josing. Melanie C 171. Thank you so much for the super chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love those numbers. With that being said, though, y'all, I'm about to hop up off of here. Y'all take care of yourselves. Share the video, like the video. Special shout out to my members and replay gang. Love y'all. Can't wait to see what y'all say about the show. And I will catch y'all later on. Peace. Wait, what I did?
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I want? Blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wah 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 lift it up, Then it bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, Then it bust it open, for your B-O-Y. Benny, 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 for you, rockin' for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bustin' up. Come on, Blaze, you know. Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.